partnership of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bears will kick this deep to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a shotgun run call.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Lucky, bro.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football
Get over here.
And the Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. They're standing off on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
They'll try to add the lead now on the PAT. PAT is good. They jump the fence 7-0. Kickoff team out there. Fire it up and scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He stopped at the 18. Turner trying to make the play. That puts back with a bit of better idea. It's a run to the left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Hoover. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Baylor.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Tatum. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Sooners are in the red zone now. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Sticking with the running game. They can't stop him. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Slides the quick throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Hoover. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Mateer running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Something together in this drive. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Hoover. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And you just just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the back now goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. To throw, it's Mateer. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot this ball about the 30. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That run moves the ball across the 35. The Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on this throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here's that defense shifting again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. With the catch, it's Ballard. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Ballard. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Now that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots. Get the ball into the end zone.
Caught on the outside. It's Ballard. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Makes the catch. It's Washington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To the air. It's Mateer. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He breaks free, gets the first, and still running. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Bears will have first and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Peterson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Turns it loose downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That pass is batted away, incomplete. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Baylor.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They're going to run it. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back to pass. It's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now it's second down here.
42 slider. 4-2 slider.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver grabs it, making people miss. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. To the air, it's Hoover. The sure hands, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Baylor. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Looking right, this one caught. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails, and they're still trailing. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Mateer. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. And he drops back in the gun. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
The sure hands. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Dropping back, it's Mateer. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm. And the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. To dart to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grab down the middle. It's down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And the Bears are in the red zone.